this is Bob Mason from FX Empire and welcome to the daily crypto tech review of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin and Ripple's XRP. We'll be looking at the MACDs, the moving averages and the day's support, resistance and pivot levels. It is Monday the 26th of July. Jumping straight into Bitcoin against US dollar, it's a bullish start to the day after yesterday's late rally. You're going to see Bitcoin avoid the pivot at 34,915 to continue the run at the first major resistance level at 35,944. Support from the broader market is going to be needed for Bitcoin to break out from this morning's high, 35,891. So barring an extended rally on the day, expect that first major resistance level and resistance at 36,000 to cap any upside. In the event of an extended rally, should see Bitcoin target 37,500 before any pullback. Second major resistance level, so it's at 36,473. A fall through the pivot will bring the first major support level at 34,386 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Bitcoin should still well clear sub 33,000 levels. Second major support level at 33,357 should limit the downside. Looking at MACD, a marked widening of the bullish histogram that's coming off the back of yesterday's late rally and this morning's moves. So look out for a further widening that would support further upside ahead. More significantly on the EMAs, the 50s pulling away from the 100 and the 200, suggesting further upside ahead. So key would be to avoid the pivot 34,915, break back through this morning's high 35,891 to bring resistance levels and 37,000 levels into play. Moving across Ethereum against US dollar, particularly bullish start to the day. Going to need to Ethereum avoid a fall back through the first major resistance level at 2224 to take a run at resistance at 2,350. Support from the broader market is going to be needed for Ethereum to break out from the second major resistance level sitting at 2255. So barring an extended rally on the day, expect resistance at 2350 to cap any upside. In the event of a broad-based crypto rally, could see Ethereum target 2,500 levels before any pullback. A fall through the first major resistance level at 2244 and through the pivot at 2166 would bring the first major support level at 2135 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Ethereum should still well clear sub 2,000 levels. Second major support level at 2077 should limit the downside. Looking at the MACDs, marked widening of the bullish histograms at the turn of the day. That's coming off the back of yesterday's late rally and this morning's moves. So keep an eye out for a further widening. On the EMAs, more significantly, the 50 has pulled further away from the 100 and the 200, signaling further upside ahead. So key would be to avoid a fallback through the first major resistance level at 2224 and break through that second major resistance level at 2255 to bring 2,300 levels into play. Across the Litecoin against the US dollar, also particularly bullish start to the day. Going to need to see Litecoin avoid a fall back through the first major resistance level at 129 to break out from that second major resistance level sitting at 131. Support from the broader market is going to be needed for Litecoin to break back through to 131 levels. So barring an extended crypto rally through the day, expect that second major resistance level at 131 to cap any upside. In the event of an extended rally, should see Litecoin target resistance at 135 before any pullback. Fall through the first major resistance level and through the pivot at 127 will bring the first major support level at 125 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Litecoin should avoid sub 120s. Second major support level at 122 should limit the downside. Looking at the MACDs, we have a marked widening of the bullish histograms at the turn of the day, but similar trend from the broader market. So look out for a further widening to support a breakout through the morning. More significantly, the EMA continues to pull away from the 100 and the 200, signaling further upside ahead. So key would be to move through the second major resistance level at 131 to then bring 135 levels into play. A fall through back through the first major resistance level could see support levels come into play later in the day. Finally, looking at Ripple's XRP against the US dollar, also a particularly bullish start to the morning. Going to need to see Ripple's XRP avoid a fallback through the first major resistance level at 6156 to take a run at the second major resistance level at 6244. Going to need to see plenty of support from the broader market for Ripple's XRP to move back through to 0.62 levels. So barring an extended rally on the day, expect that second major resistance level to cap any upside. In the event of a breakout, should see Ripple's XRP target 0.63 levels before any pullback. A fall back through the first major resistance level and through the pivot at 6036 will bring the first major support level at 0.5947 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Ripple's XRP should still well clear of the second major support level at 0.5827. Looking at MACDs, we've got a marked widening of the bullish histograms at the turn of the day. That's coming off the back of yesterday's late bullish cross, supported by the partial recovery late yesterday and this morning's breakout. So look out for a further widening there. On the MAs, the 50s pulling away from the 100 and the 200. That's a bullish signal, supporting further upside ahead. So key would be to avoid a fallback through the first major resistance level at 6156 and break through that second major resistance level at 6244 to bring 0.63 levels into play. Failure to do that, you could see a fall through the pivot to bring the first major support level 5947 into play.